Good evening, YouTube and Tubets. Today is Friday, the October 18th, 2013. It's been probably about a week and a half since I last made a video, so I returned with a stack of big envelopes I got in the last week. It's been pretty good. I've been getting a lot of stuff out, and there's still tons more that I need to get out. I have everything prepped up. I just have to seal it up and record it and get in the mail. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday I should have a really big lot of stuff going out. Alright, next on the agenda I want to promote. I finally finished listening to Autograph Nation on iTunes with Stacy Schaefer and Jeremy Daniels, also known as The Boss and that Autograph Dude. Let me tell you, they did an awesome job on their pilot episode. It's about 2.5 hours long. They do an awesome interview with James Spence from JSA, which is about a half an hour, very informative information that he was talking about. And Jeremy and Stacy do an awesome job interviewing him. And the show has a great flow to it. It's nice and evenly dispersed between all the different subjects, different categories they talk to, and they go back and forth, which is excellent. They do a really good job. So check it out on iTunes, search for Autograph Nation, and listen to it. They do excellent work trying to show prep, get everything lined up. I remember doing a couple episodes of the Autograph Weekly, and it's a lot of work that goes into it. Stacy and Jeremy do probably endless hours working on the show, just getting it ready. And they're going to do it twice a week, so hands off to you guys. Excellent job. Alright, so let's get into the TTMs I got. We're going to start with a 210-day return. This is an Olympic success. I requested a picture from Marelle Zagius. She is a fencer for the U.S. team. Sent me a signed picture. Like that. And she gave me her Facebook information on the back. I'm going to pull these out of the envelopes as I go. This one was a 95-day success. Picture I printed off coming from Jason. Sorry. I know this guy's name, but I'm drawing a blank. Grilly. He got injured. He was a reliever for the Pirates. Saw that he signed. I didn't have a card, so I printed off a Sports Illustrated cover. 5x7. Next, wow, I didn't write down how many return this was. I wonder if I recorded it. Oh, this was about a 10-day success. I had mailed off about $10 to this person's foundation, and for $10 I got 3 autographs. This is Mr. Dave Henderson from Oakland A. Does the Seattle Mariners broadcast and Boston Red Sox. Signed my 92 Tops and my 87 Tops. And signed my picture, and he added a nice inscription to it. 4086 ALC S. So for $10, great donation, I just dropped everything. A great foundation that he runs. So for $10, 3 autographs, not too bad. Alright, this was a 16-day success. And this is, yep. I had opened a pack of Alan Grinter's the cards, and I got a Bobby Doerr card in it. So I couldn't resist. I had to send to Bobby Doerr. This is the guarantee. And he is getting up there. His autograph's getting a little bit sloppier, because if you notice, he wrote Hall of Fame 8. I believe it's 86 he became in the Hall of Fame. He's getting up there in age. So when I got a card, I'm like, I can't just send him a card, so I had to get a couple pictures done. It's a great picture of him. There. And he did squeeze in the 86. And this is some statues of the teammates outside of Fenway Park. Let's see if I can remember this. Bobby Doerr, Johnny Pesky, Dom DiMaggio, Bobby Doerr, and who's the other one? Who's the other one? Drawing a blank. I got a picture signed by all of them too. It'll come to me eventually. Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, Dom DiMaggio. It's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta look that one up now. Alright. 21 Days to Success. I requested a picture. I wrote a nice big peace symbol to my handwritten note. It's coming from Adam Leadbeater. Give me a signed picture. And he added some descriptions of some shows he was on. Chiz, Adam Lindbergh. He was on Lost, which was the reason I sent to him. True Blood, Hawaii Five-0. The Mentalist, and Vio Chester Chapman? Cheetah. I don't know what that Cheetah one is. But I sent him because he was on Lost, and of course, if you see my other things, he was Lost. Yeah. Alright. This is let me go to this one first. This was an 8-day success. This one confused me a little bit, and I'll show you why afterwards. It's coming from Kelly Lynch. It's on my Roadhouse VHS. That's her right there. So when I got this, I got my envelope, and I got this note. Andy, 2 is my limit. Thanks for being a super fan. I was like, what the hell? I only sent her 1. I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe she wants me to send to her again. She'll sign one more thing for me. But then I went through my pile of mail that I've never logged in from last week. And I was going through it. And I was like, oh, look. I sent to her a week apart. This one took 20 days. And she signed my cocktail VHS. So I sent to her twice. I didn't even realize it. I totally pooped up. Kelly Lynch was the bartender, not Brian, Tom Cruise, what's his name? Yeah, Brian Brown's girlfriend that he marries. That was her. And she signed my letter. And she added some cardboard. She got rid of my cardboard, but added her own cardboard. Alright, next. 14 Days Success. This is a VHS cover I had to send back out to Joy Harmon, who was in Cool Hand Luke. So I got Morgan Woodward and Joy Harmon. And if you want to know who Joy Harmon from Cool Hand Luke is, which is one of the great movies of Paul Newman, there she is. She is the female that would wash her car in front of the chain gang, and if you look in the background, which might be a little difficult, they're all in the background watching her. So she gets really sudsed up and little low-cut shirt pressed against the glass with the suds. Yeah, nice torture. She goes out there purposely to torture the chain gang. I guess she got a little excited by it. Alright, 16 Days Success. Hudson Hawk VHS cover, signed by Daniello. Also known as Hudson Hawk, one of the biggest bombs ever. I kind of liked it a little bit, but yeah. Next, 21 Days Success. Coming from my Gettysburg VHS, Sam Elliott. So I've been trying to get all my VHS tape covers out, and I have been. I still got a lot to go, and I'm trying to get them all out by the end of the year. VHS cover for Pretty Woman. Jason Alexander. Which way is this going? Yeah, close enough. Eight Day Success is a 8x10 picture that I sent off. This is Tom Troopy. He added extra cardboard, which is nice of him. And he included his own picture. He signed mine, so and subscribe picture. And the reason I sent to him is a picture I printed off. And if you don't recognize it, this is one from one of the great World War II movies called Kelly's Heroes. It's one of my personal favorites. It's definitely in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I like old World War II themed movies. And it stars a boatload of people. Let's see if I can do it. Clint Eastwood, Telly Savalas, Don Rickles, Donald Sullivan, Len Lesser, also known as Uncle Leo from Seinfeld. Carol O'Connor's in it. And there's a couple more guys I'm forgetting. But it's World War II. They go sneaking over German lines, steal the gold from the Germans. The movie Three Kings with Mark Wahlberg, George Clooney, and Ice Cube is kind of a remake of it. But that one takes place in the Iraqi War, and they sneak over into Iraq to steal the Iraqi gold. This one was sneak over, steal the German gold. Awesome movie. Oh, Otto von something. He plays a German officer in every movie possible. If you check it out, it's great. I think it's early 60s, mid 60s, 70s, something. Alright, 9 Days Success. This picture I sent off. I got it through Sharp Prints. I didn't like it when I got it, but I was like, screw it, I'm going to send it anyways, because he usually sends an extra picture back. This time he didn't, so I kind of lost out. But this is coming from Mark McFly. It looks okay on camera, but in person it's wicked fuzzy. This is from Back to the Future. He played Marty McFly's brother, and he's in his fast food uniform. Usually he sends back a picture from Superman of him as Jimmy Olsen, which I've gone before, but this time he didn't. I rolled the dice. Damn it. Fine picture. Picture looks like crap. Alright, last one. This is coming from Tracy Walter, which included an extra one. Signed my City Slickers VHS in gold. He played Cookie, the cook. And this is Cookie. He was also big in Young Guns 2. The Slop House. But it's weird, he signed it in blue, best wishes, and I think someone came along and added a purple to Andy on it. So I don't know if he did that. It kind of looks like his writing. Yeah, let's go with that. He was also the Jack Nicholson's right-hand man in Batman with Michael Keaton. Alright, so that's all I got in. I got my mail for today. I still haven't logged it in or added some dates to it, so I don't know. But hope everyone's doing good. Again, check out Autograph Nation on iTunes. And hope everyone's having a good night. Alright, see you later.